First question, is learning XYZ worth it nowadays? And XYZ can be anything. It can be machine learning, computer science, data science, web development, Python, cybersecurity, insert anything software related here. And in my opinion, for 99% of things that you can insert here, the answer is clearly yes. Now, this is because, in my opinion, multiple things can be true at the same time. On the one hand, learning to code and understanding the fundamental concepts of computer science, machine learning, artificial intelligence, data science is crucial and is what makes you a skilled engineer. However, the second point can also be true at the same time, which is that as an experienced programmer, as an experienced machine learning engineer, coding agents will probably write most of your code. You're not going to be typing out code manually. And this is not a contradiction because what is commoditized is lines of code. So lines of code are already a commodity. Taking something, intelligent workflows, an intelligent idea, and putting it into code is a commodity nowadays with coding agents. This is not something that you want to position yourself having as a USP as a human, because writing code is cheap nowadays. However, what is not commoditized is the intelligence, the architecture, the thinking, the creativity behind the entire project. In fact, I think that this is going to be a rare skill in the future in a world full of AI slop, that you actually can think for yourself, that you can think critically, that you can solve problems without coding agents, without LLMs, that your first instinct when you encounter a problem is not to run to some AI to ask it for a solution, but to only use the AI as a tool and to actually think proactively yourself. Because this is also what's going to allow you to determine whether your agent produces garbage code, garbage output, or not. You can only be the software architect if you understand the fundamentals. You can only guide your agents if you understand the fundamentals. And of course, you can only make design decisions for architectures and also for machine learning architectures, so for model architectures, if you understand the fundamentals and what is going on behind the scenes. I personally think that deep understanding is even going to be more so important when it comes to AI and machine learning, because the shallow AI ML skills are already useless, I would say. You can do basic ML stuff with coding agents and you don't need to understand anything. But if you really want to deliver value, you need to be an expert. You need to be able to reason from first principles, and you can only do that if you properly study the concepts, if you learn the math, if you learn the PyTorch stuff, if you learn the statistics surrounding it. You need to understand things from the bottom up, from the ground up, to be valuable as an AI and machine learning engineer.